road here is kind of like in between the houses. 55-mile-an-hour speed limit. It's kind of up and down hill. It's kind of, the roads have lots of bumps and cracks in it. Oh no, how fast am I allowed to go here? There's a stop all the way up there. Alright, we're at 3%, 3:30 a.m., 73 degrees Fahrenheit outside. Let's see, we got 8.9 miles to go, 10 minutes, so I'm pushing it to 0. About 2% to go 6.4 miles. Uh-oh. Got 1% left. Go 4.6 miles. Oh no. We better get out of Dodge. Right, we're at 0%. We got 1.7 miles to go. Here we go. We're getting out of Dodge. Oh no, it's all downhill from here. 0%. 0.8 miles to go. It's better. It's all downhill from here. And we're here. We made it. Here's the chargers. Now your destination Fast and Fresh is on the Hy-Vee. It might be closed. I don't think you can use the restroom here. Okay, 0%. 3:41 a.m. 73 degrees Fahrenheit. You can see our next stop. I don't think we're gonna stop one before that, but 243 miles, because, well, actually we can just drive really slow to that one technically. So yeah, we got 250 kilowatt hour because we're way ahead of schedule. So maybe we'll sleep now and then we'll go tomorrow. Okay, 99%, enough charge to continue. 4:50 a.m. I'm gonna wait till 5, use the restroom, and then we'll continue our trip. Oh, I'm gonna have to choose a different charger, that's too far. Or actually, we'll try going really slow, or about 55 to 60. Oh, it's humid here. Alright, let's unplug this. And we'll go. Alright, so here it's 79 degrees, or 78 degrees now, 5:14 a.m. It's somewhat muggy, humid here. Alright, yeah, we'll continue on. 245 miles to go. We'll see you guys there. Alright, 98%, 65 miles an hour. As you can see, it says stay below 65 to reach with above 7%. We don't need to have above 7%, so we can likely go faster. And you can see it says we'll arrive with -3, but that number is going to change as we continue on. Got the nice sunset over there. So here you can see 96%, we're going 70 now. It says to stay below 67 to have above 7%. And as you can see, we'll now arrive with 1%. Look at that sunset, it's so pretty. This sky looks so nice. Crossing the Mississippi River, or going over it. I don't know. Oh, yeah, we're crossing it. There's this nice blue bridge here, and I don't think we'll be able to see. You can see the river a little bit on that side. Nice, with the sunset and everything. Going under the blue bridge. Blocking all the lanes of traffic, so nobody can go. It's this canyon that we're over here. Man-made Grand Canyon. We're in Indiana. Let's see, we're at 16%. We'll arrive with 10%. There was too much traffic and construction and stuff, so we had to go really slow, but anyways, we'll get there in 16 miles. They're transporting the propeller wing. All the police are blocking the road so they can go through. That thing's giant. It's going from there all the way to where that truck is. We're slowly going. None of us are going to be allowed to go because that propeller. Look, it has little wings on it too. Little spikes on the end. Okay, we're home. We're at Major. 11%, 8:57 a.m., 90 degrees Fahrenheit, 11%, and 8:58 a.m. Alright, we're gonna go charge, use the restroom, and then we're gonna go eat some portillos or whatever it's called. Alright, we're starting to charge. So hot and muggy out here, 90 degrees. Ugh. There we go, let's see. Hour, 15 minutes to continue trip. Well, it doesn't know where I'm going, but it's saying to basically charge 100%. I'll set it later, but you can see we got 399.4 watt hours per mile. Not bad. That should give me close to 300 miles of range. Actually, a little over 300 miles of range, anyways. Okay, so I set a charger in Lansing, what's that, Michigan? And it says to charge for 40 minutes to get there. Alright, almost 200 miles away, 193. So, yep, alright, that's probably assuming I'm gonna drive slow like that and get that range. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the restroom. Alright, we charged plenty enough to get to the next charging stop and to our next destination, so we'll just rest a little bit and then go. Okay, we made it to Portillo's. Dogs, beef, burgers, and salads. They have this thing on the front. Looks like there used to be a design that got ripped off. Yeah, and then there's that. The door, they have a rotating door. This is the restaurant. And you can see, you can order on the screen there. And on the table, it has the thing here to order. They have stuff you can grab and go here. And the menu up there. Okay, we got our first pickup order. Here, there's ketchup and a straw. Oh, no straw. This is the hot dog, I think. So they pack it like this. You have this bag. And here's the fries. Okay, and we got hot dog and whatever that is. Okay, so they wrap it in 2 layers. And then that thing was the extra gravy. I forgot I ordered that. Sorry, I was confused. This is the sandwich. Oh, I didn't get it cut in half. Oh, I thought they put other stuff in it. I guess there's nothing. Okay, I broke it into 3. Let's give it a try. Let's dip it. Try the extra gravy. Pretty good. This is what it looks like. I forgot what this herb is. I guess it's the Italian herbs, right? That's what it's. Yeah. And the fries. Very good. Nicely salted. Okay, so here's the chocolate cake shake. We're gonna open this bag. Okay, here's the other fries. These are supposed to be well done, but they seem the same. They're exactly the same. They're not extra well done or anything. Here's the chocolate cake shake. We'll eat that later. And the slice of cake. And apparently this is the large hot dog, but it's smaller than a Costco hot dog. Alright, so it has everything in it, but everything's falling out. I'll take a bite and let you know. Alright, there's all this stuff in it. Let's give it a try. Very interesting. Quite good, but depending on your taste, I would just go simple with Costco hot dog. It's so much cheaper, much better deal. This looks like the chocolate cake from Matilda. Let's try it. Here you go. Oops, that's what it looks like. Pretty good. Now to try the shake. Let's see how it pours. Okay, it pours well. It's not too thick. This is how this looks like. Not thoroughly mixed. There's chocolate stuck on there that I probably won't be able to suck through the straw now. Chocolate shake with the gritty pieces of cake. Pretty good. Tastes good. I think I prefer the cake in its cake form. I mean, if you like it cold and liquidy, it's basically the same, but liquid form. Not bad. Pretty good. The chocolate frosting is tasty. Alright, leaving Portillo's. And they have all these flags into this shopping area. Got a big lake over there. Okay, we're here in Battle Creek, Michigan. 31%, 3:01 p.m. Let's see, 418 watt-hours per mile. The chargers are down there. Yep. Alright, we're at another major store. And let's go ahead and plug in. Oh, what happened there? A slight bit of rain did that. Alright, we'll plug in, make sure it charges, and use the restroom, and then we'll go, or take a nap. Alright, heading back. Okay, we're gonna rest here because our next stop's not too far. So I'm gonna unplug it and then I'll charge up a little more when we get there, so that way it's not just sitting at a higher charge, especially in this hot weather. It's like over 90 degrees here. Alright. Alright, on our way to Lansing, Michigan. Here we go. We're at 66%, 5:16 p.m., 76 degrees Fahrenheit, and so far close to 500 watt-hours per mile.
In 1 mile,
this will arrive at 51%. There's another really big solar farm over there. It's a really, look at that. What the, look at all that solar over there. At our next stop, we got some pizza. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna charge here a little bit. We already have enough to go to the next charger, but my parents wanted to use the restroom early, so we're gonna go ahead and plug in here and charge up more, and we'll see. Alright, we have plenty of charge. Let's go on to the next charger. It's only 117 miles away to the border. Charger near the border, 7:41 p.m. Alright, let's go. It's starting to sprinkle as well. You can see some plants here. Alright, anyways, let's go. Oh, there's a rainbow over there. Alright, let's continue on to Canada. Got two rainbows. The one on the left is very light, and then this one. But it's like breaking in the middle. It's like an hourglass rainbow. Yep, and light beams are shooting out of the rainbow. I don't know if the camera picks it up. Oh yeah, there. You can kind of see it shooting light rays out of the top half. You can see the whole rainbow going all the way over there. Sunlight on the flowers make them like lighting up. It's bright yellow. Okay, we're here. You can see the bridge.
Now your destination
one more
is
charge
right.
stop before. Oh, it's right there. One more charge stop before we get into Canada. And we've been here last time if you watched my other videos of the trip to the 48 state capitals. You can see all the cars going into Canada. We're gonna go to the DoubleTree. I think, if I remember correctly, these two buildings were connected, and then usually we walk into the DoubleTree side to go to the bathroom. Yep, it's the same as last time. And then they have those things up there. Alright, I forgot to plug in the car, so I wasted 10 minutes of charging. Alright, it's only 150 kilowatt supercharger. Let's plug in. It's raining, so it's a little bit wet, but it should be good. Go. Alright. Let's see. It's going to take a while for it to spool up. We don't need to charge that much because technically there's another charger coming up in Woodstock. And we can already get there without charging. Actually, no. I think it's 17, so it says 15 minutes. Anyways, that's it. We'll see you guys when we are heading to the border. Alright, we're at 59%. We have enough to continue. It's charging still at 123 kilowatts. Time is 9:49 p.m., 73 degrees Fahrenheit. And as you can see, we'll get there with 22%. Alright, we're at 65%. Let's go. It's raining a little bit again. Oh, it might pick up. The rain is more than before. A bug was like flying at me and flew in my eye. I don't know if it was like a beetle or a bee or what, but it was pretty big. Anyways, let's go. Alright, so we just went through the toll booth. We didn't go through the border thing yet. So it was at $4. Yep. Is that for US dollars or for Canadian dollars?
No idea.
We have no idea. The person in the booth was like, "This is the best one yet of the Cybertruck," and I'm not a fan of them. And then I said, I've had someone that wanted to take a picture of mine specifically for the wrap, not because of the Cybertruck. It's funny. Okay, we're going. You can see now they have kilometers and mile per hour on the signs. And we're going through. Cars only this route. Alright, so I was stuck in immigration for almost like about an hour. A lot of it was because one guy was talking with, oh, here you go, welcome to Ontario. Another guy, he was arguing with them. He was trying to visit his kids or something. And they said that, I don't know, that he needs like a court order or something that says he's allowed to. And so they were telling him he has to go back to the US and come back with those papers, and he was like just arguing and getting upset. So they were kind of dealing with him, and yeah, so the police said we need, or the, what do you call it, immigration or border or whatever, they need to have proof that he's allowed to do that, not just secretly going in and seeing them. So because of that, then they were taking a long time. That guy was like arguing with them, and it took a long time. But yeah, so now we're going. I found a 325 kilowatt hour supercharger. I don't need that fast one because we're not going to be able to charge that fast since we're already almost fully charged. We're going to get there with 29%, so it's going to charge slower than 250 kilowatts anyways. But I need to finish my video on the superchargers showing the screen. I didn't show that last time, so I need to update that video. Anyways, we'll continue the trip and I'll see you guys at the supercharger, or if something interesting happens along the way. Okay, here's the first Tim Hortons that we come across. We're almost at the charger, 31%, so we're driving slower here. And yeah, so we ended up having more percentage. And alright, we should be at the supercharger soon. Alright, we're here. It's next to a Burger King and whatever this Market on Culloden Wild Wing. Let's plug in and charge. Alright, this is a 325 kilowatt supercharger, but we're at 30-something%, so it's probably going to charge even slower than 250 kilowatts. This one, oh, they don't have the screen on this one. Maybe, is it on the other side, or do some of them just not have screens? I guess not all of them have screens. Here, let's see the other side. Yeah, this doesn't have a screen at all. Okay. So here they have these parking spots are available for regular cars as well. They're not just for people that are charging. Alright, as you can see, it's charging at 232 kilowatt, and it's already going down because we're at 34%. And yeah, that's our usage for the last drive. And it's now 12:37 a.m. 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Here we're 3 hours ahead of California time, so this is our 9:37 p.m. Yeah, so there you go. Alright, I think we have enough charge, so I'm gonna unplug and we're gonna go. That's it for now. We'll see you guys later.